if you haven't yet, because we're closing in on 3,000 sold in the launch of this beautiful suede loafer slash moccasin from Baretraps, a true comfort brand. The second you slip into them, you're gonna go, oh my gosh, these shoes are so great. And I tell you what, if you have tried the brand, I wanna talk to you tonight. Do me a favor and just take a second to share with other women the comfort that you do experience and why you come back for more. This is a one-day only price on a style that you will not find in the big department stores that Baretrap is available at. It's only here at HSN. And we have medium and wide widths all the way up to size 12. Yay! Let's go through the choices. The #1 best-selling color is the navy, and you can understand why. There's hues of chambrays and indigos and all the favorite jeans that we love to wear. This is gonna be the go-to for you. We're gonna talk in a minute about how all of this stitching is done by hand. All of this stitching is done by hand. A two-piece outsole giving you, watch, this kind of flexibility out of the box. And I'm serious, how cute is that embroidery? Combined with a little bit of edginess in those stud details, which nothing shows through on the other side. Super, super comfortable. And it's really about the comfort here that's gonna make you loyal to the brand from this point on if this is your first purchase. Here's your navy, here's your dark gray multi with the beautiful rose embroidery. And that's, again, this is genuine suede, and that's embroidery put into the suede. All of that's done by hand too. And then we've got my personal favorite, and now the most limited choice of the day, soft gold. Beautiful color, monochromatic neutral color collection here. This is genuine suede, soft, even though it's metallic, and sometimes metallic suedes can get a little bit stiff. Not at all the case here. Medium and wide widths are available up to size 12. Then we're gonna move over to the dramatic choice in the black, which, you know, a black moccasin, a black loafer, that's a must-have, but boy, does that have so much more femininity, right? With that bright pop of the red embroidery, and the same color combination on the tan. So here you go, we've got the tan, black, soft gold, the navy, and the dark gray. The item is 617440, and we love how many of you have taken advantage already. Many of you are probably coming back for a second color this hour because it's kind of an irresistible value. Genuine suede, Grace Hudson. Yes, this is our brand ambassador with Baretraps. It's a great price point.
It's amazing. And you know what? It's not that it's just genuine suede. There's so many other details that are put into this shoe that it's an amazing value because you're gonna have that embroidery that's just, it's so artisanal, and you're gonna have the metal studs, and then you have that hand-stitched toe.
In fact, we're gonna show you on the inside out all the features that give you the comfort that we're talking about.
Exactly. You're gonna have a soft and breathable aerated insole with built-in arch support. Look at the flexible rubber tread, and you're gonna have a hand-stitched mock trim. And then again, you have that padded insole for all-day comfort with that memory foam, so you can really walk around in these all day and not have to worry about any discomfort on your feet. And then you have a multi-layered tread-resistant outsole. So it's just, honestly, the details that are put into this, what could be a very basic and classic silhouette, it's unbelievable, the details that are put in here, and you're getting it for an incredible value, and it's completely exclusive to our HSN shoppers.
Absolutely. You know, you have a cutaway over here, Grace. Yes. I'd love to show everybody a little bit more from, you know, the hand craftsmanship perspective. It's very impressive.
Unbelievable. I mean, when you sit with our designer Fabio and you talk to him, and you really want to understand, okay, what goes into the making of the, you know, of a genuine suede moccasin? And it's not something that you just put through a machine. It's really a handcrafted artwork. So I mean, again, we've looked up closely at a lot of the embroidery, and that's just beautiful in itself, but you can see that each and every one of these stitches is actually done with hand. So you are gonna have a needle that you are actually hand stitching all of that stitch around the toe here. So it's not something that you're just gonna be pumping into some machine. It has so much of a genuine art form. And then you can even see here how they make this moccasin is you're actually gonna have two pieces to the outsole. So it's not just one piece. You can see here that even around this outsole is stitched right here. So there is just so many details that add value and quality.
No question about it.
To this moccasin.
And you know, to get the free shipping on this shoe and any shoe today, this is a great day to rethink, you know, what shoes you're gonna be enjoying this time of year. Because obviously, it's a buy wear now, and certainly as we get colder and the months kind of start feeling like fall, it is gonna be that go-to. So free shipping on all shoes today, from midnight to midnight, on all shoes, Baretraps included, the Today Special included, and on a flex pay, consider that, $13.74 to get your favorite, see it in person, and try it. You've got a whole month to be able to, first of all, inspect it, and then second of all, feel the comfort.
Yes, and you know what, we've had a couple people call in tonight, and they have said, you slip your feet in, you do not need to worry about breaking them in. And that is what Baretraps is all about, because we want you to put them on and instantly have that ah moment. But you can have that ah moment all day long, because your feet are just gonna feel so comfortable. Because, you know, there's just so many comfortable details that are put into the shoe. You are gonna have that built-in arch support, and you're gonna have a memory foam insole. And again, it's super flexible, that it just rolls with your feet as you're walking throughout the day. And you know, I love all the different ways that you can style it, but all of the layers that you have inside of this, you know, this casual moccasin just really make it outstanding compared to others, because you're gonna have that built-in arch support, and you're gonna have that memory foam insole that contours to your foot, and you know, as you walk in it all day. And then you're gonna have a really breathable insole that's moisture wicking, and then you have that flexible sole, which we cannot show you guys enough how flexible this is. And you have that multi-layer rubber tread. So, you know, walking around in this, it's gonna be shock absorbing, and you don't have to worry about slipping. There's just a lot of comfort that's built into what could be such a basic, simple, just moccasin.
On a moccasin that, you know, I mean, and we talked about this last hour, most moccasins are just plain.
Yeah.
You know, great in theory, and they will work season after season, year after year. We'll have them for so long when they're genuine suede, but that's some personality. This is what will allow you, you know, for evening plans this fall. Style this with a little lace mini dress and a pair of these embellished loafers. It's a perfect kind of little high-low mix. And then, of course, if you're heading out for a casual day at the office or brunch with the best girlfriends, pair these with a classic silk blouse and maybe little straight leg jean like you've seen on our girls. All choices are just so pretty. And I do notice too, even in a wider width, how something about the embroidery narrows the foot down a little bit.
It does.
Isn't that interesting?
It does. It's the embroidery and that mock stitch. It really kind of helps shape the toe, because if you didn't have those elements there, it would look much wider. And you know, what's so great about it is that it makes it look narrow, but there's actually a lot of space in there, which is really key in the footwear that you choose. You want to make sure there's enough space that you're wearing it all day. And I love how we have it
cute?
Styled here.
Melissa, you're adorable. This is the tan, and that's why I showed you the picture earlier from the profile. You can't tell how much great color that top embroidery does have. And that is not something that's an applique. That's individual. You will be so impressed when you see this in person, because there's actually several different types of threads that are used in that embroidery too.
Yes.
Like the main florals are very dimensional. There's some metallic threads, and each color has a totally different personality.
Yeah.
Like the tan and the black have that pop of red.
That's so true. They all have their own personality, and you know, they're just so versatile. And again, you have, whether it's the little, you know, subtle contrast of, you know, the soft blush kind of tones that you have on the gray, but even if you look really closely, you're gonna see that you actually kind of have even like some metallic sewn in there as well.
Yeah, absolutely. The gray with that soft rose, a beautiful blushy kind of embroidery color contrast, soft, and I love that combination. Rose or pink and gray.
Yes.
That is really pretty.
And that's a seasonal. You can wear that in the fall, and I think it's great for spring. It's just a really good transitional item.
Yeah. And then we've got black on Miss Carol, and that is a dynamite pop of color against that, with the red against the black. And then the white contrast stitching.
Yes.
That really shows you the artisanal quality of this shoe. It's very much, you know, it's just got such a novelty feel to it.
It does.
I know Jeanette on Facebook bought 2 pair, couldn't decide between 1 or 2, so get them both, and thank you, love you back, Jeanette, that was so sweet. I tell you what, casual days can be glamorous when you wear these high fashion loafers, and that's what we are here to celebrate tonight with Baretraps. The navy couldn't be more popular. That may very well be the first to sell out based on how many people are getting that as their first color choice. A third of the quantities,
wow.
That means over 1,000 people out of the 3,000 that have ordered this shoe already have picked up the navy. So if you like it, if you're thinking about it, you may want to pop that in your basket and enjoy free shipping to your door. That's a pretty neat thing to try Baretraps at home, in person. They're beautiful. It's a stylish design and definitely easy to dress up and down. Versatile, you can wear them for even your summer adventures that are still to come, moving into your dinners out, shopping with friends, maybe even a beach wedding. Something like this would be ideal.
Yes. That's a really good point. You really can dress it up and you can dress it down. It's casual, but that's what I love about this soft gold color is because it kind of already does it for you. You know, you don't really have to do too much because it's already just such a fun and dressy color.
Yeah, no question about it. If you do like to wear a sock with your sandals, with your loafers, we do have these available. This is a hidden cotton liner. It's a 3-pack that are on sale today. This is your cream, and we also have black. So these are limited today, but it's nice to have something to absorb a little bit of extra moisture if you deal with that. 532889 is the item number. This is the cream color. We also have black available. And it's small medium is one size, and then medium large is the other size. 532889. I think there's now less than 1,000 available for the day. So those are super, super limited. So if you're just tuning in, we just love getting to showcase our little feet here
with our footwear.
Exactly. And they're so comfortable. You're just gonna love this brand for the comfort. Obviously, the fashion and the style is there for you. But as you're ordering, we do want to give you some ideas as to how we and our stylists behind the scenes thought we could pair this together to make it work in your life. Take a listen. Well, super, super versatile, no question about it.
Yes.
And that's the best way to spend your money, in my opinion.
It really is. I mean, it's such a good value that it's something that you can wear with multiple different outfits. I mean, the way that we have it styled here, I already said earlier, I was like, okay, I'm ready to go change. I want to put on some of these outfits. I love the fringe skirt with that soft gold color.
Yeah.
I love it.
Me too. And like I said before, whether it's a jean or it's a beautiful, slack or a trouser that you're wearing into the office, maybe this is going to be the shoe to wear to, a casual day at work. And we love hearing from you. Last hour, oh my gosh, I think it was Jo who said she has been wearing this brand for years, loves it, couldn't resist the navy blue. It is just as adorable as it could be. And the best part, and this is the icing on the cake, is that the comfort matches the cuteness factor.
It does. And it's like, which one do you pick? You don't have to pick because you get both of them in one shoe. I mean, look at the details on that. It's beautiful. You have that embroidery detail that really it's such a great fall trend. And I know that sometimes some people are a little hesitant, how am I gonna wear this? How am I gonna incorporate that trend? You don't really have to worry about it because it's gonna be in the shoe for you. So you just have this really beautiful handmade moccasin that's gonna be in genuine suede. And what I love is the details in it. I mean, again, if you take a close look, you are gonna see that this is hand stitched at the toe. It's not something that you are gonna be just putting into some sort of machine. You really are gonna get this quality and value that's, it takes time and effort, and it's really an artwork and an art form, and that's what I think I really love about it. And you're gonna even see that the outsole piece, this is gonna be sewn around, so that way you have that flexibility.
Look at that. And that's straight out of the box, brand new.
Yes.
Not broken in. That's how broken it is the minute you get them home. And I'm glad we're talking about that. From a personal experience and my whole life, I have realized that right here is where most shoes get too tight.
Yes.
You know, where your toes are at its widest point.
It is.
There is nothing about the shoe, and I'm wearing my regular size 9 regular, and they feel so generous. I don't feel like, uh-oh, it's gonna take some time to stretch this part of the shoe out to fit around my wonky feet. Yeah. Honestly, they just feel very, very comfortable. So they're generously sized, and I don't say that to encourage you to size up. I'm saying that because you don't have to worry about this being pinchy or uncomfortable for the first couple of weeks or months until you break it in to fit around your feet.
And it's such a soft, genuine suede, so you don't even have to worry about it rubbing up against your feet or getting any sort of blisters, because it's just so soft, and it's gonna feel amazing once you have these on your feet.
And they are so light. They really are just such a great design. A nice tread on the outside so you don't have to worry as the weather gets colder. You might be out looking at, you know, the falling leaves. Sometimes things get a little bit slick and slippery. I was also thinking for those of us who, not that I take the subway or have to hail a taxi where I live, but if you are out and you do have to trek a couple of blocks to get to your source of transportation, this is gonna be such a comfortable shoe for you to wear to and from work too.
And you know what, that's what I love about it, is because you can wear this, you know, no matter what your job is or what errands you're running throughout the day, you are gonna be going nonstop, because, I mean, women just have so much that they have to be getting done, and we only have 24 hours in a day. So I know that you're gonna be out and you are gonna be, you know, going to the grocery store, you have to drop your kids off at school, you're going to meet your friends for lunch. You know, you might be going to church, you might be going to a formal function, and you want something that you can wear all day long, but then wear it into the evening as well. You know, if you're going to dinner, you want to meet your friends for dinner, and you're like, okay, I've been running out all day. I need something that's comfortable, but I still want to look cute. And that's what Baretraps has to offer. And we have so many different shoe colorways here today that, you know, Callie said it perfectly. They all have their own personality, which is perfect because you can dress it to exactly how you feel, you know, each day and what to your personality is. And I love that all the different looks we have here tonight.
That pretty soft gold is just, it's just my personal favorite. I just think it's super, super dressy. And I love all the other choices too, but I just know for me, and this may help you, Tracy, on Facebook, sometimes you can't decide which color. What color don't you have right now?
Yeah.
In your wardrobe of shoes. You know, if you've got a black, maybe you want to steer towards the tan or the navy or the gray or the gold. That kind of helps me make my decisions. I think the irresistible part here is that they're all so pretty and unique that it is tempting to get to. And I guess here's my justification, here it comes. But when I'm thinking about a price point of $54.95 for genuine suede with real embroidery and handmade, and the comfort brand that Baretraps is, absolutely get two. Honestly, it's just a really nice feeling to know, especially if you know Baretraps to be the comfort brand that they are. I can't encourage you enough to take advantage of a price like this. It's only today from midnight to midnight. And of course, today only can we ship all of these shoes to you for free, no charge to ship the Today Special or any other shoe that you might want to pick up today. And we have a lot of them on hsn.com. So I like getting the best value I can. I know that this is for sure the best price you're going to get on this, and you will not find it in retail. No. It is only here, done exclusively for us.
It's amazing. And that's what we keep talking about, is how you can go to a store and you might find another genuine suede moccasin, but it's gonna be plain.
It'll be plain.
You're not gonna love it because it's something that's like, okay, I can find this anywhere.
Yeah.
This is completely exclusive to you as an HSN customer, and it has these beautiful embroidery details and it's, you know, it's so edgy, but it's feminine. You know, there's so many different ways that you can describe it because there's so many different ways you can wear it. You know, it really can complement your outfit. And again, there's comfort details that are built into the shoe for you. So you are getting a really good value for great quality and comfort.
And that is not something you just see any day. The other thing I really like is that you're not going to be seeing yourself coming and going. Those other loafers that we were talking about that are classic, that are, you know, never out of style, they've always been here and they'll always be here. A lot of other people are wearing that same look, and there's nothing too memorable about that.
Exactly. And you know what? I think that the way that it's made with that built-in arch support, you're gonna have a memory foam insole, which, you know, you really want you know, your feet to be in shoes that have extra cushioning, but you want to make sure that that extra cushioning is actually like a memory foam insole, because it's not going to wear over time and it's going to mold to the shape of your foot. So you really have that comfort all day. And you know, you can see here the different layers that go into this moccasin. You have that built-in arch support for anybody with those high arches. It's super supportive. You have that all-day comfort with the padded gel insole. And then again, that insole is going to be breathable and super soft on your feet. You know, it's moisture wicking. And then you have a super flexible two-piece sole that, you know, it's multi-layered in, you know, rubber tread. So you don't have to worry about, you know, any sort of resistance with tripping and just kind of being a little clumsy like myself. Again, it's just, you have a lot of comfort that's just there for you. You don't have to do anything but slip it on and just enjoy it.
That is a very true statement from a very practical standpoint, because I am the biggest klutz. I am not kidding. I can walk through an open hallway and trip. And I don't know how it happens, but it's just the thing. It's just.
It is, and you're not alone.
But you feel.
I do it too, so we know there are more of you.
You feel really stable on a shoe like this. It's a 3/4 inch heel, which is nice, because a flat shoe sometimes doesn't give us the kind of support that our body's alignment kind of requires. And in fact, Carol, our beautiful model in the red shirt and black pants and in the black shoe, you're about to see her. She and I talked before the show, and she said, I love this comfort because I've got a really high arch, and I typically cannot wear a flat shoe or ballet shoe, but she loves these, and she's going to be standing all day with us, and she's still smiling. And I know you will be too. Most of us do have issues with our feet from probably too many years of abuse, who knows? But this is a shoe I know you're gonna just be like, oh my goodness, it's more comfortable than I expected. And that's our goal, and that's, I hope, and I'm pretty sure with the experience that you'll have. So black, gray, navy, soft gold, and tan, both medium and wide widths. We have sizes 6 through 12 in this style, in this shoe, and it's available in half sizes between the 6.5 to 10. So if you are, say, an 11.5, I might suggest you just stay with the 11.
Yes.
And, you know,
if you're kind of in the bigger sizes, I would say really it's true to size, but when you, as the bigger you get in shoe size, maybe you go down about a half a size.
And because they are a nice generous fit. There's nothing about it that is tight or squeezy on my foot, and this is a straight out of the shoe, brand new shoe that I'm wearing tonight.
It's perfectly spacious.
Yeah, good description. Let's say hi to Catherine on the phones, joining us in California.
Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
Hello, how are you?
Terrific. How are you tonight?
I'm good. I've been watching since 9 o'clock, and then I decided time to get my shoe.
Good, good.
You picked a good time.
You did. Have you tried Baretraps, the brand, before?
Well, actually, I'm not new to HSN, but I'm new to Baretraps, so this is just the second time.
Oh, this is your second.
I was telling, I discovered Baretraps last December. I went on a trip to Italy, and it was supposed to be raining, and I needed a waterproof boot.
Okay.
So I bought my boot, took it to Italy, walked all over, but more importantly, it kept my feet dry during the rain.
Oh, wow.
So I figured I had such a good experience that the loafers are worth the try. And I've been looking for a navy shoe, but what I was specifically looking for is I wanted the heel to be the same color. You know, some of the navy shoes would have contrasting white or beigey kind of heel, but I wanted a one-tone color, and so I loved the embroidery. So I thought, if my boots were as comfortable as these loafers, I can't go wrong.
Well, you know what, Baretraps is that brand that will always deliver comfort. That is their main mission, and I'm glad you pointed out that little detailing of the matching heel. Thank you. It's a great little detail that matters to a lot of us, and that is the case with every color. So thanks for pointing that out, Catherine. And I'm glad that Baretraps delivered on a walking trip in Italy. You put on some miles, I'm sure.
Thank you, Catherine.
Thank you. Have a good evening. I might think about the gold or the black. I can't decide yet.
I know.
Understandable.
I get it.
That's a good problem to have.
Well, I know you're going to enjoy either. And I am so glad you called and shared that comfort story with everybody, because that is putting a shoe to task by taking that kind of a trip, because like
you're on your feet all day.
If you walk through in a shoe that's new, and normally you have to stretch out that part between, you know, all of your toes so they're comfortable, you will not experience that. They are super, super, what'd you say, spaciously
Yep, they're
sized.
perfectly spacious.
Yeah.
Because you really can just slip it on, which I love. I mean, we said earlier, it's something that you even kind of, it can be like a by-the-door shoe. But this is a really cute by-the-door shoe. So you can be going out the door and going wherever you want because it's something you just slip on and it has that comfort built in there. And you can expect or plan to be on your feet all day in these, and you're not going to be complaining at the end of the night.
Catherine, I'm showing you these two colors just so you can make your decision. Black and gold, you said you were considering in addition to the navy that you've already chosen. Same monochromatic match, the heels match the color of the shoe, and these are genuine suede. I say that often because a price like that doesn't typically correlate to this kind of quality suede, not to mention the kind of arch support you're getting, the flexibility, they're very lightweight. Whip stitching, all of this has been done by hand. Let's show once again, Grace, the halfway construction prototype.
Yes, but you know what? I think that it's really important for you to be able to see how detailed and how handcrafted this moccasin is, because you can see, okay, totally unstitched all around here. This is where you are gonna start. You stitch all the way around. And this is someone who is taking it by hand. And they are genuinely putting in the craftsmanship for this moccasin. And then if you flip it over, you are actually even stitching this outsole on there as well, because it's gonna be a two-piece outsole, which I even have, you know, the pieces here to show you. It is gonna be something that, it's not just one piece that, you know, you have to worry about kind of it being flat, it not being flexible. You don't have to worry about that because you are then gonna put it all on the moccasin once it's stitched together. And look at that flexibility.
Yep. That's the benefit of that two-piece outsole construction, hand-stitched, because where your arch needs the flexibility, you get it the minute you put these shoes on. I know you're gonna smile. You'll probably breathe a big sigh of relief when you go, oh my gosh, they feel so good. Lots of support, lots of comfort. That's the whole mission behind the brand Baretraps. So enjoy every single step that you take and get a couple if you're thinking about it. If you decide against it, you've got a month to be able to return it, but it's a great price on a suede loafer that is that modern day glamorized moccasin with that top embroidery detailing. Your choice of the navy blue, bestseller tonight, the gray with that soft rose embroidery, the gold, which is super soft and monochromatic, the drama in the black with the red embroidery, and the same drama in that red embroidery on the tan, which is that beautiful classic luggage color in a suede moccasin. Thanks again for your orders on this HSN exclusive. The item is 617440. Free shipping on however many pair of shoes you want today. Free shipping is good from midnight to midnight all day.